Okay. Alright, that was a little awkward. But, and my game just disconnected out of nowhere. But, we're back, and all 5 racers have now officially been revealed for, season, what are we, season 11? Yeah. So let's get straight into it, because Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 1 just came back, and you guys are keeping me from playing new seasons. But, this comes first. Alright, so some of these people came out a couple days ago, so you guys might have seen them. But first off, we got Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible looks really good. They got him really accurate to how he looks in the movie. He looks spot on, perfect. um, yeah, the suit coloring design's good. This car is so perfect. They really modeled it after the Incredible. I don't know what it's called. But they modeled it after that. Those wheels look pretty cool. I like the eye on the front. And Mr. Incredible, I think, will be a brawler. Maybe his ability will have something to do with, like, smashing things. Or, like, kind of like Gaston, but, like, without the bow and arrow. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Mrs. Incredible, or Elastigirl, as they should have called her. I don't know why they didn't call her Elastigirl. But anyways, she looks okay. She looks a little weird, I would say. Mrs. Incredible had some defined features, so they did have to, like, change that, but I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about this. Anyways, but she does look pretty good. I love how the car, they were able to, like, have different car designs, so they all have the same, like, coloring, the 4 of them. She's number 5. I don't know why they chose that. Maybe, did the film come out in 2005? I don't know. But, it's another clean car design. She'll probably be a Golden Pass character, along with Mr. Incredible. Her ability could have something to do maybe with, like, when she becomes a parachute, like, stretchy arms, like, maybe, like, I think I've said this before, stretch out onto people like Woody's ability and, like, pull them back. That would be cool to see. Next up, we got Violet. Violet looks a little odd, I do have to say. She looks interesting. Her face, I don't know why she's looking like that. But her car design is pretty cool. I like those wheels, how they implemented the force field, which implies that her ability will have something to do with the force field, obviously. That just makes sense. It also makes sense for her to have Cloak as one of her abilities. So she's probably going to end up being a Cloak Defender, which would be pretty cool. Elastigirl, I do not know. Elastigirl might end up having to be a Trickster. I know I'm jumping around here. I keep on forgetting to talk about stuff, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, she looks really good. Besides, like, her face. Her face could have used some work. Aside from that, I don't have any other comments. I don't know if she's gonna be, like, the free character in the Golden Pass or a season tour character. But anyways, next we have Dash, who could be, is in the same seat as Violet, where he could be either season tour or free character of the Golden Pass. That's my predictions. I like his car design out of the main 4 and the 5th one, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, the guy's design, his design looks really good. It looks like a piece of concept art for his face. And yeah, he's probably gonna be a speedster, I would assume. Ability, I don't really know. He could do something like where he speeds. I don't know. He's a speedster. Like, in general, not just in the game. He's a speedster. So I could see him doing anything that involves him, like, driving faster, stuff like that. But he's probably gonna be a lightweight speedster. Hopefully he's a rush speedster. It's my favorite kind of speedster. They're so fun to play with. Yeah, and those wheels look pretty. I like the lightning bolts. It looks really good. I can't really imagine a 4-year-old driving a car. I mean, you can't really. You can't really. I mean, Lilo's, like, looks like she's in kindergarten and, like, can drive a car, but there isn't really any logic in this game, which is a good thing. That means anything is possible. Now, lastly, we have our throw-up racer, which was I should say toss-up. Our toss-up racer, who it was heavily debated between whether we would get Syndrome or Frozone, and we ended up getting Frozone, which I really like to see that they didn't make him a crew member and just completely throw him under the bus. And I hope that means that Syndrome will come later as a mid-season, maybe during Halloween time or something. Or maybe even a mid-season as, like, in Season 11, which would be cool to see. But anyways, he's the only different color scheme going on with his blue and white. Honestly, his racing suit looks exactly like his suit in the movie. His cart design is the only different one, too. I don't know why they made the I dot yellow on that car. But aside from that, yeah, it's a basic car design. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. Now, what I hope this doesn't become, well, hold on. First, Frozone, I think, is going to be a Golden Pass character. Now that I'm thinking about it, he might be in the same boat as Dash and Violet. Jack. But yeah, I don't know. He, I have a feeling it's gonna be a Season Tour character. Not Season Tour. He could be Season Tour or Golden Pass. I don't think he'd be the free character. But again, that would be cool either way. And lastly, the thing about Frozone, I hope they don't make him a copy of Elsa. I doubt that they would do this. I saw people saying that, like, oh, they shouldn't add in Frozone because it's like another Elsa, but I disagree with that. You could have him like shooting ice out and like have an autopilot with him like on his sled thingamabobber, whatever that thing's called. I don't know, whatever he has in the movie. Yeah, along with this came a bunch of teasers that some of them were repeated of the ones I've already seen, and some of them were new ones. So, as a closing, I'll play all of them so you guys can see. This will be my Disney Speedstorm news. The thing I hope for Frozone's ever crew members is to be Honey. It'd be really funny, but she doesn't have a face. Imagine that, just like an invisible hexagon, just like floating, saying Honey. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? This might be one of my favorite seasons in Disney Speedstorm history. I am really excited for this. Truly excited about this. And with that, yeah. Again, as a closing, I'll have all those videos at the end of my video. And you guys so much for watching. Sure to like, subscribe for more Disney Speedstorm news and content. And so that I can hit 50 subscribers so I can start streaming. Please. It would make the ranked grind so much easier. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.